Karen, what is your emotion after that?
I suppose relief. Look, anytime you're coming into a relegation playoff like this, no matter who the opposition is, you can't take it for granted because on days like these, anything can happen. So you just need to be really tuned in, really focused, and a couple of slips up could see you falling back into intermediate. But I suppose coming into the game, we were really fine tuned and we just stuck to our process and thankfully got away with the win and playing senior next year.
Is it more important to stay in senior the way things are going? Because we've just heard that Dublin are out beaten by Donegal. It's wide open, and you guys were close to Donegal and close to Cork.
Yeah, that's it. And look, I suppose after those two games, it was very disappointing. And like you said, when we were so close, I suppose our shooting, our target practice was off a little bit against Donegal, and it was only 2 kicks of a ball that was in at the end. And that's it, you're very close. And we could have been playing Dublin today if we had gotten that win against Donegal. And look, again, on quarterfinals, semi-finals, on those days, anything can happen. And when you have the All-Ireland champions over the last few years and contestants knocked out at the quarter-final stages, it's really, like you said, after blowing it open. And yeah, it makes for a very interesting couple of weeks coming up as well.
And a very interesting next year. I mean, you're going basically from the brink of relegation down to intermediate to having a lot of hope for next year.
Absolutely, and our panel is so young as well. Pat has come back in this year and brought on, a new management team, new styles of play, new players, and we are a very young panel, and it's great to get the experience this year against the top teams, Dublin, Meath, Cork, and to come so close in the championship stages as well. And yeah, it is. It's great to build on, and hopefully we can come back and kind of have that belief, have that hope, get back to hard training again, and yeah, hopefully do a little bit better next year than we did this year.
I think the key goal today, or key score, was the first goal. I mean, Kiefer McGrath strangely found herself in a lot of room in there, but you'd obviously done your homework.
That's it. Look, we kind of knew that Monaghan would push up on us, and we said if we can get a quick break, get it down into the forwards as quick as possible, get a score, it might just settle us and set us up. And thankfully, to be honest, I surprised myself that Caoimhe found herself in so much space. I wouldn't like to have been on the ball myself now when you have too much time, but she finished it lovely, and yeah, it gave us that little platform to kind of take a breath and build on it more, and more scores came from it.
I never doubted her. I mean, I saw her doing that, scoring a goal for St Jude's actually in the All-Ireland Club Championship, and she has all the guile in there, and she set up the second one as well.
Yeah, that's it. And look, I suppose traditionally Caoimhe would have been a back, and I suppose she kind of wanted her go in the forwards, and it definitely paid off today. Full forward could be her new position.